We're in a new era. I guess it's like a continuation era, but we have a new album. Hi there, my name is Andrea, and if you're new to my channel, let me just tell you, I'm a very big Swiftie, okay? On Friday, Taylor Swift released her 9th studio album called Evermore. I am so tired. I've been listening to it non-stop, and in this video I'm going to be ranking the album during release week. I'm gonna be sharing my favorite songs, my least favorite songs. My friend Andrew and I did a full album reaction, so be sure to check that out. We also reacted to the Willow song and music video, so check that video out too. It'll be linked in the description and at the end of this video. So I ranked the songs of Folklore back in the day, and then right before she dropped Evermore, Andrew and I did a video where we were baking cookies and ranking Folklore. Like, how well timed was that? We had no idea. But I'm very curious to see how my song choices of Evermore will change over time, because I feel like my top 5 are my top 5 on this album. If you like Taylor Swift, be sure to subscribe to this channel because there's just a lot of Taylor Swift happening. Can you believe this is real life? Just the disclaimer, all right? This is 1000% going to change. My ranking will change. So if you're like, I can't believe she put X, Y, and Z so low, it's because I can only handle so much at once, and my top 5 are just the ones I love and I'm focusing on. And it doesn't mean I don't like any of the songs. I actually like every single song in this album. We're just gonna get into it. My least favorite song as of today, number 15 on my list, is Marjorie. Not to start out this video on a really sad note, but my Nana passed away a couple weeks ago, and that song is just really hard for me to listen to right now. So I feel like kind of like Epiphany and Soon You'll Get Better, it's just unrankable. But I love that Taylor Swift wrote kind of like a tribute song to her grandmother, and I think it's so beautiful, but it's just not a song I'm always in the mental state to listen to. Number 14 on my list is gonna be Cowboy Like Me. I just haven't really focused on this song very much, and it's not one that I loved right away, so that is why it is so low on my list. Sorry, con artists. Everyone's gonna think I hate Bon Iver. I don't know. Make fun of me all you want. I don't know how to say his name. Justin Vernon? Our boy Justin is number 13 on my list with Evermore in my ranking. Again, I really feel like this is a song that's gonna grow on me. Exile was pretty low on my ranking during release week, and it slowly has climbed. So I'm imagining the same thing is gonna happen for Evermore. Like, is anyone else feeling super overwhelmed this week? Like, I truly feel like there are way more Easter eggs than normal. There's more decoding than normal. I feel like I just can't keep up with all the theories. There's just so much to unpack here, and it's a lot. Am I the only one who feels this way? But I love it. I am living for it. I am thankful for it right now. So thank you, Taylor Swift. But again, I am tired. Number 12 on my ranking is Happiness. Again, a song that I like, but I don't love high enough to rank.
I think it'll grow on me.
Number 11 on my ranking is 'Tis the Damn Season. Like, I like it, but it's not in my top 10.
Just the damn season, you could call me babe for the weekend.
Write this down.
Number 10 is Dorothea. Major Betty vibes with this song, wouldn't you agree? Wow, that's funny. 'Tis the Damn Season and Dorothea are together on my list. I just like the beat and like the rhythm, and it's kind of like da, 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 you know, like makes me feel good. Number 9, this flew through my ranking since my reaction video. Coney Islands featuring The National. I would say this ranked last on my reaction first listen. I was like, Coney Islands, this is not it. but it sits at number 9 on my ranking because I just love the lyrics. The national on it just adds so much to it for me. I enjoy it so much more. Also, I feel like I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter like picking apart the lyrics to the song, and I'm like, oh. It's like a fun game for me. I really enjoy Coney Island. I've never been. Maybe I should go once this pandemic's over. Have you been? Let me know in the comments below. Number 8 is Tolerate It. Tolerate It is so sad. It's so sad. To me, why it ranks kind of higher on my ranking is because it just paints this really vivid picture for me. Like, I can see it. I understand the story so well. And I just think the lyrics in it, Taylor, you outdid yourself. Maybe that should have gone higher. No, that's the thing. I'm like, I feel bad Tolerate is low, but then I look at the top ones and I'm like, they deserve to be up there. Coming in at number 7 on my ranking is Closure. Yep, I'm a Closure girl. I love it. I have my theories. Why she wrote it. I like that everyone can relate to this song. It's kind of funny because I talk about boundaries a lot, especially in therapy. Like, what are your boundaries? And I think this song, Closure, is like kind of about boundaries. I am shocked Willow is so high on my list. Now let me tell you why. Willow sits at number 6, and I don't always love her singles. Even Cardigan like still isn't ranking very high on my folklore list. So the fact that I heard Willow and loved it so much so quickly, it was amazing. I like the follow and the that's my man, that's my man. I don't have a man, but I'm like, yes, you go, invisible man, you know what I mean? Very catchy. I think it is a very smart single. I love the music video. I've actually watched it quite a few times since. They released a behind the scenes thing on YouTube, so be sure to check that out. I think it's the perfect like Taylor Swift deep cut, but also like the locals like it combination, you know, and then it's like produced as a single. Willow's pretty high up. I'm shook. My top 5. Ah! Okay, so number 5 on my ranking is No Body, No Crime. I love HAIM. I can't get enough of them. And the fact that Taylor is like, I'm the 4th HAIM sister, it just cracks me up. It's just like, obviously a story and an imaginative thing Taylor Swift thought of, this story about how this woman gets killed by her man, and then the mistress, and then they frame the mistress and they kill the husband, and blah, blah. And I love how it's kind of my generations of the chicks Goodbye Earl. How fun. I think it's so funny. I think it is so catchy. I love country music, and I like how it kind of is like a nod to like her past music, prepping us for those re-releases. Am I right? Where's Esty though? Like, is she okay? Is she good? Do I need to go save her? I will. I'll mask up and go save her. My number 4 song on Evermore during release week is Champagne Problems. Again, this storytelling, nothing matches it. Nothing. I just see a whole story. Like, I see like this guy telling his family he's gonna marry this girl, and then they throw a like holiday party. I picture it as a holiday party in my head, and he gets down on one knee, and she's like, I picture Taylor in my head with the bangs and the hair and the braid, and she's like, I'm so sorry, I can't. And it's like all about the repercussions of that. The fact that I could literally make a movie out of this, what, 3-minute song is so iconic. We need to talk about the bridge in Champagne Problems, because I think it's the best bridge on the entire album. It hits a spot every time, you know what I mean? Like, I scream it in the car, I scream it in the shower, I, you know, dance around to it. Why am I dancing to a sad song? Couldn't tell ya. But that is what good songwriting is. Painting a vision, having it relatable, not to me, but to some. I can't say good enough things about Champagne Problems. I think it's so well done. Number 3. My holy trinity, Jack, Aaron, and Taylor. Ivy is such a smash. Just something about the whoa, goddamn, that part. I want to hear that on loop, just that one little part, and I just listen to the song over and over and over because like my ears just get happy when they hear that. Couldn't really tell you what it's about still, but I'll get there. I'll get there. I love the beat of it. I just think it's so pretty, and that is why it's in my top 3. My number 2 song is Long Story Short, because relatable content, okay? Long story short, I survived. I love Taylor Swift so much. If the shoe fits, walk in it till your high heel breaks. Long story short, it was the wrong guy. Long story short also gives me major, I can't quite put a finger on it, but like major Red 1989 vibes. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. I love that it's kind of lyrically, maybe even like Speak Now-y. It's just a very Taylor Swift song. It's everything I like about Taylor Swift music in one song that I am able to relate to. And yeah, if you haven't guessed it already, my number 1 song off Evermore is Gold Rush. I don't like Gold Rush, Gold Rush. I don't like anticipating my facing. Yeah, something about Gold Rush gets me. It is just so fun. I think it's the most fun song on the album. The production. Oh my god. The song structure too just is like unlike anything she ever did before, and then it's like a fantasy land, and then it's like her picturing her life, and then it's like, oh, snap out of that, like you're back to reality, and then Bleachers is on it, and I love Bleachers, and I love Jack Antonoff, and it is just the like mwah, like oh, Gold Rush is it. I love you, Gold Rush. That is my ranking of Taylor Swift's new album, Evermore. I'm actually very curious what your ranking of Evermore is, so if you feel up to it, be sure to comment it down below and we can chat about it. And I would just love to know your number 1 song or top 3 in general, so be sure to comment down below, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate you watching this video. Thank you so much, and I hope you are just having a happy, fun time listening to Taylor Swift's new album, Evermore. We got two Taylor Swift albums. That is wild.